The 2019 Walk to End Alzheimer's is happening in the greater Hartford area. It's estimated that 78,000 people in our state have Alzheimer's and thousands more are caring for someone with the disease. So joining us now from Rensselaer Field with more on the event is Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Patricia Del Rio. Good morning, Patricia.
Good morning to you, Caitlin. Yeah, this is a very nice event, and it's a very important event because Alzheimer's is such a mystery illness. 5.8 million people in this country with Alzheimer's, and so it's events like these where they try to raise money for awareness to try and find treatment and a cure. Now, joining me now is MAISIE Russell. She's the chair of this event, and we were sort of chatting in transparency before we went on air and sort of crying a little bit together. Yes. Because you lost your mom to Alzheimer's. Yes. I lost my mom to Alzheimer's. I lost my grandmother, my aunt. And so it's something that you and I both really understand what it's like to see somebody go through this. And this is what's really brought you to want to be involved and share this type of event.
Yes, is correct. I have a personal connection, as you mentioned, because my mom had this disease for 15 years. And 13 out of those 15 years, she was in my home. So I was a caregiver for her. And watching her go through all three stages of that disease was devastating.
It is. It's so hard. And because when you have someone like your mom, like my mom, somebody so vibrant, so intelligent, and then they lose ability to speak and swallow and all that, it's something that you can't even describe what that's like to see someone deteriorate. So events like this help to raise money for a cure, for treatment.
Yes, this event is one of our biggest fundraiser, and we use money from this event to also do research, because that's extremely important to find a cure, because that's the goal, is to end Alzheimer's.
Absolutely. And one of the things that you and I were discussing, and that I think a lot of people don't really recognize, is that African American people are twice as likely to get Alzheimer's. And not that many people are really aware of that statistic.
That is correct. And that is why I am so passionate also about this disease, in trying to make a difference in my community and to bring some awareness to those facts.
Yeah, it is. And 2/3 of women. So that's another thing.
Yes.
I even noticed that in my mom when she was on the Alzheimer's ward. It was almost all women.
That is correct,
Yeah.
and that is what I noticed too. When my mom was no longer with me, and also when I also because of the Alzheimer's Association, I actually went through some training, and on all the events that I went through for training was mostly women.
Yeah.
So yes, that is correct.
It's such a mystery.
Yes.
Thank you very much for joining us. So if you're interested in taking part in this event, registration begins at 8 and the walk itself begins at 10:30. There's no charge to sign up, but if you raise $100 or more, you do get a t-shirt, and of course it's a wonderful cause. Now, coming up in the next half hour, we're going to talk to another one of the organizers here, and we're going to delve deeper into what's being done to try and find the cure for this terrible illness. We're live at Rensselaer Field. I'm Patricia Del Rio, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.